hope you're ready to learn. I hope you're ready to continue from where we left off. We're still on the subject of consistency. We are dealing with that procrastination, and we are going to conquer it. Grab your journals, grab your pens, and let's get ready to learn. We're continuing, and this is the last part of our series. Great stuff. Then I hope that you are ready with your journals, with your pens. You are ready to continue from where we left off. And very quickly, I'm going to do a recap of where we started. We started talking about procrastination. We started about exploring how we were going to become more consistent so that we can realize our dreams and that we become successful. We wanted to get rid of the negativity in our lives and make sure that we are consistent so that we can achieve consistent results and we win in life. We spoke about when we started and we said we were going to share 15 things that were going to help us to become more consistent. And as you will recall, when we started, we spoke about the idea that we need to make sure that our dreams are what we really want in life, that it is our dream, it's not somebody else's dream, we're not living somebody else's dream, that we are passionate with what we are pursuing. We also spoke about breaking down our goals into smaller pieces so that we can navigate and we are able to see the milestones that we are achieving on our road to the destination where we are going to. We also spoke about segmenting our efforts and the tasks that we embark on so that we realize our dreams in segments of achievements. 4, we also spoke about getting organized and being systematic. We spoke about reminding ourselves always about why we started doing certain things so that we understand our why and where we are going. We also spoke about getting an accountability partner with whom we could share and be honest with so that they can be our sounding board, so that they can be our mirror. We also spoke, number 7, about scheduling time for the things that we love so that we can enjoy ourselves, so that we can take time out to be inspired, to be more creative, so that we can continue. We also spoke about number 8, the me time, that we need to break away from certain things or doing certain things with certain people, but we need that time out. When we travel, we need to be exposed more. We need to travel the world and understand what the world has to offer so that we can understand the possibilities and the bigger picture of the globe that we function within. Number 9, we spoke about the fact that we need not be driven necessarily by money, because money will not always motivate us consistently. But if we are motivated by what we love and what we are passionate about, and we then begin to monetize those things that we are passionate about, we can then begin to be more consistent without any effort. We spoke about the delegation of tasks that we are not good at, that we are not passionate about, to other people who may be more stronger in those things, and doing those things that we really love so that we can be more productive. Number 10, we also spoke about surrounding ourselves with positive people, because we don't want negative energy. Negative energy saps out that positivity within us that makes us go the extra mile. We looked at different people for inspiration, for leadership, people like Richard Branson, Mike Zuckerberg, everybody that is a leader who's inspiring, who's successful in what they do. They can then inspire us in turn. We then, moving on to the last 5 today, number 11. Are you ready for it? Number 11, you need to do this. You need to visualize the results. See yourself where exactly you want to end up. What is the goal that you're pursuing? Right from dealing with failure to success. Every negotiation in life needs to be preempted. Whatever you're negotiating, when you go into any transaction or any contract, you need to visualize, prepare beforehand how the thing is going to play out. Visualize so that you are preparing beforehand, so that you are able to deal with the situation when it arises. You realize that you can visualize any obstacles that may come, and you already have a prepared answer or a prepared reaction to that. Don't be caught off guard. Understand your game plan. Understand your competition environment. Visualization will keep you armed and motivated to execute whatever action is required. This does not mean that you're just moving around vainly. In some situations, you may have to improvise your plan, right? Improvise your plan. Don't be so stuck with one plan that you're unable to be flexible and change route. You may have to improvise your plan to achieve whatever desired result that you're pursuing. New challenges will demand that you become more flexible and open to changes. But you need to visualize every single intricate detail of your journey. And then you will be motivated to work towards turning every part of your journey and every part of your dream into a reality. When you begin to do this, it will instill in you uniformity. You know that, okay, next time I have to repeat the same task, this is how I'm supposed to do it. And this is the result that comes from it. When you're consistent, you begin to preempt what is the result. The more often you visualize your dreams and your journey, the more unfailing you become. You will be unfailing. You will work harder at it. You will just pursue it knowing that that is the result that is going to come. Right? Number 12, you need to realize that you cannot control everything. I mean, I sometimes think I'm Wonder Woman, but there are things that you cannot control and you might have to let go of those. Don't be demotivated when you realize that you cannot control everything. If certain plans don't work, don't be demoralized by it. We cannot control everything. All we can do is to deliver the best that we can do. Now say that to yourself, I can only do the best that I can do. That's exactly what is expected of you. The key to consistent performance is in knowing that you need to constantly keep delivering regardless of failures. You need to keep constantly delivering regardless of failures. Yes, you failed. Yes, you missed the deadline, but you still show up. Even if you have failed, it's better to say, sorry, here I am, I'm late, rather than not show up at all, because people will not think you are being reliable, trustworthy. Okay? Go for the what if approach with every task. Every task that you have to do, what if it will work out? What if it makes a difference? What if it's the right step? Approach it with confidence. Focus on your efforts and your performance more than the outcome, and keep on adding value to your deliveries. Add value to your delivery. Add value to your delivery. Number 13, don't lose sight of the bigger picture. Do not lose sight of the bigger picture. Take care of the menial and the mundane tasks. It may appear boring, but you need to do them. The smaller tasks that don't seem significant, do them. Be precise. To keep away from, a dejected mind, remind yourself of the reasons for getting those tasks done. That if I do this small task, it will lead to this big result. This is what I will achieve. Keep the bigger picture in mind all the time. All the small tasks are going to complete a jigsaw puzzle. It's part of a bigger puzzle. In the near future, the puzzle comes together. The puzzle is complete. Your goals and your dreams are way bigger than the small tasks that you are busy with now. And such tasks that you are busy with now will definitely take a lot of your time. However, it will be unjust to compare this effort to the overall value of your goal. Think of the bigger picture so that you know It's only for a little while. I just have to keep consistent at this and keep doing it. Number 14, follow your industry for positive information. What do I mean by this? Follow others who have done what you've done before and been successful. Know about the success stories of others who are trying to do what you are doing. Once you start following the industry and others who have succeeded in what you're doing, you will be empowered from within with the right knowledge and facts. When you're empowered with the right knowledge and facts, this learning will nourish your mind and keep you motivated towards your goal. You will be motivated towards your goal. You will also get competitive and you will develop zeal once you follow the progress of other people so that you can know you can do something better. Maybe you get inspiration to innovate beyond that which you have seen. You could find opportunities to connect to others who are like-minded, who have done what you are doing or who are working towards the same goals. Two are better than one. Collaboration is the name of the game going forward. You could even get into a healthy competition with somebody who's close to you, who's a partner or a competitor even. And that will enable you to perform better. There's no need for you not to collaborate with others. This world is a big enough place for you to segment. Number 15, and this is the last one. Don't play the blame game of blaming others. If you're going to do that, blame yourself first before you blame others. Blame yourself first before you point at other people. All of us make mistakes. Review what you do to find out where it goes wrong and improve your skill in that area. People who fail, sometimes they want to blame other people, but check, where did you fail? What can you improve? What can you do better? It's easy to blame your boss. It's easy to blame your investors. It's easy to blame your trainer or your coach, but that does not address the issue. If you are the common denominator every time things don't go right, you need to check yourself first. Blame yourself first and check yourself and say, what can I do to improve and do better? Ask yourself before you start any blame game. Hold yourself accountable and make the most from the mistakes that you have made by taking those lessons seriously and build your capacity so that the mistake is not repeated the next time. Leaders inspire accountability through their ability to accept responsibility before they place the blame. Let me say that again. If you are going to take a leadership role or you are a leader in your own life by your own right, you inspire accountability by your ability to accept responsibility before you place blame. No matter what stage your life is in, there is nothing as the right time or the right place. You can start right now. Take accountability. There is no right time. Stop observing the clouds and waiting for the right time to step out. You must always remember, unless you execute, unless you take that first step, you will never know your true potential. Unless you take the first step, you will never know your true potential. Be consistent. Be happy. Be consistent. Be happy. Show up. See you on the next teaching and the next mentorship so that we can move on together. We will conquer. We will win at this thing. Yeah, yeah?